Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So sorry it's taken me a minute to come back on here, but I've been traveling. For those of you that keep up with me on social media, I was in New Orleans for Book Lovers Convention. It was so much fun. And in case you're wondering why I have yellow nails, is because I told all my readers that I would be wearing yellow clothes. So I bought like some yellow blouses and wore yellow all week, and then I decided to get my nails done in yellow so that they would match. So that's the reasoning for my yellow nails that are gonna clash horribly with the colors of this layout. They actually clash horribly with everything that I wear mostly, but that's okay. It's a fun color. And I don't really think your nails have to match per se outfits, but it was a fun time. It was a reader event. It was in New Orleans. It's called the Book Lovers Convention. If you get a chance to go, please do. It was so much fun. I am doing a layout today in my recollections, and I will be planning the week of May 27th, which is my birthday, to June the 2nd. And I am going to be using leftovers and some stickers that I made myself. So I have these leftovers from a shop that didn't put their name on the stickers. I don't know exactly who the shop is, but I used the kit in another planner. So these are my leftovers from that. And then I have some stickers that I made myself that pertain to the book that I'm releasing. And I'm also using this book, which is a sticker book by Jane Hadfield. I'm not exactly sure who makes these. American Crafts looks like. And I picked this up at Tuesday morning and paid $6.99. It has tons of useful stickers, so I'll probably be using some from here as well. So this is going to kind of be one of those kits, one of those weeks, I mean, that are kind of, you know, just fun, and I'm doing it because I feel like planning and I feel like sharing some things with y'all that I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys about. So let's start. First of all, my writing is going amazing. I have just finished writing this book that I'm going to be talking about, which is the third in the Laurel Creek series, and it also has my friend Howard on the cover, because Luke Howard because he posed for a lot of pictures, and I wanted to use more than just one, so I made the brothers identical twins, and that way I can have him on two covers and not be a big deal. And I wrote the trilogy in this. I wrote the first and second book, and they were released pretty close to each other. The first one was Jaded. Here, let me show them to you. I have them over here. I have them on the side because I'm about to go to another convention, and I'm putting all my books together so that it's convenient. So anywho's, here's the first one. It's Jaded. This is my friend, and he posed for two books, so he's going to be on the cover of the first book and the third book. So this is the first book is Jaded that I wrote. The second one in the trilogy is Broken, and that's his cousin Taylor, the character's cousin, not his real cousin. And then in the third book is Ruined, which will be coming out June the 4th. So here is a look at that cover. Oops, there we go. And you can see it's the same guy. Why do I keep doing a singing voice? I don't know. But anyway, I will be posting links to the books below so that you guys can check those out. Somehow, I'm going to turn this into a Ruined spread, the book Ruined, not a Ruined product, I hope. And so I will be covering a lot of this pink. I don't want so much pink. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start by, I printed some boxes that have to do with the story. And I will be using these kind of throughout the spread. And hopefully then I will be using other things to cover up some of this pink. So let's start with the book cover, which is hopefully about the right size. I kind of printed them on sticker paper and then used this eye slice and a ruler to kind of cut them out. so that I could just pick them up off the sticker paper. So I'm going to put this guy over here because the spread is kind of featuring this book. Ta-da! Oh my god, that looks so good. It almost looks like a actual professional sticker. Can y'all see that? It looks perfect there. Okay, and then I'm going to put the heroine. Okay, so the story is about this guy who this girl and this guy who live in this town called Laurel Creek, Montana. And they have a ton of history. They used to be engaged. Her name is Tori. She owns a Italian restaurant in town, and she's really cute and has short hair. And so this model like that looked a lot like the heroine that I pictured for the story. I'm gonna put her here. I think I need to cover this with something. So anyway, so she and him live in the same town, and they dated like right up through high school and right after high school. So they, you know, have history there. And they also were engaged. He asked her to marry him. She said yes, and then he announced he was going overseas to go to war. And she was so freaked out about it. She was 19. She did not want to be a war widow. So she broke up with him just as he left to go to war. And he has never forgotten or forgiven her for it, which is understandable, but he doesn't know that there's a secret. There's another reason why she broke up with him. So that's their whole thing, is that the whole story, they banter a lot. They kind of are mean to each other. It's kind of comical how mean they are to each other, but at the same time, they're still, you can tell that there's still some feeling there. There's, you know, something there that's causing them to constantly go at each other the way they do. So yeah, it was a really fun story to write because I enjoyed the banter between them, but I also, because I knew the secret that she was hiding. This is a little crooked, but I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to leave it there. It's too crooked. And I begin again with my crookedness. Shoot. Come on, don't tear it. Yeah, so anyway, so then the story starts out with him being engaged, newly engaged to this woman that he kind of got to know on a cruise. And so he kind of tells her, she finds out he's engaged, or he comes to tell her actually before he asks the woman. And everybody speculates that the reason he did that is because he wants her to talk him out of it. This is a picture of him with his shirt open. Hopefully you can get a good view of that. Nice. Okay, so should that go there? I think I'm going to put this one here. No. Do I? Yeah, I'm going to put it here. So then, so it, you know, it involves that whole situation of them coming to terms, or her coming to terms with the fact that he's engaged and how she really feels about it. And so there's a lot of stuff that happens that kind of makes you like laugh and cry and, you know, kind of stress out over them. In the meantime, there's also a secondary love story between one of his cousins and the lady Mindy who owns the coffee shop. What's his name? Ruined. Tobias owns a cattle farm, so I printed this picture of a cattle rancher, and he's, you know, got a little dog. So Tobias has 2 lab mixed dogs, Scamp and Duke, I think. Yeah, I just forgot the dog's name. Scamp and Duke, I think. So this has a lab here that's kind of with the rancher, so I thought that would be appropriate. I'm going to put this here. These stickers came out just the right size. I did good. So I'm putting my full boxes down first so then I can kind of plan around them as I tell you what's going on day to day. Oh, this one I didn't do too good because I didn't cut the side, so let's do that real quick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one I didn't do good at all. Not bad though. So this is a picture of Montana, and it's got a moose here. There's a moose. And I'm going to put this one, I think, here. Okay, and then I have this cute picture. So one of the scenes, she is going to go adopt a dog because she had her dog died in the last book. In Taylor's book, her dog died. So she's ready to adopt the dog. So she goes to meets with these people from a shelter to look at these puppies. But the puppies are sisters, and they can't. Every time they separate them, they start crying. Look at that! Oh, I love puppies. So she ends up not taking them because she can't stand to separate them. But of course you guys know something else happens with those puppies, but I'm not going to spoil it. I have another sticker of the cover itself, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Not right now anyway. I might end up using it later. Alright, so yeah, that's a cute scene. Those puppies are adorable, and they're tan and black, and so I thought these were close enough. I got these from Pinterest. Alright, so this week is the week before I head to Ohio. I am going to another convention, another reader-writer convention on, oh, these have a lot of pink. And I said I was trying to get away from pink, didn't I? Okay. Let me see, maybe I have a different, oh, this book has stuff. So let me go to this book instead. Yeah, so I am going to Westchester, Ohio, if you guys know where that is, for the Lori Foster Reader Author Get-Together, which is always a blast. And I am excited because I am going to be co-hosting a boardroom. And what you do there is you have these boardrooms and you, ouch, oh, crikey. Oh, you guys, I know you're used to this by now from me. So you have these boardrooms, and you split the cost of the boardroom with up to 4 people, and I'm doing it with Eric Asher, Jody Vaughn, and Melanie Jane. And we have an amazing schedule that's going to be so much fun between games and giveaways and flash fiction and readings and that kind of stuff. It's just amazing. So we're planning on having this is our 4th year doing it, I think. The boardroom? Maybe 4th year. I know that I've done it. I've done the Lori Foster Reader Author Get-Together for 6 years. And so then 4 of those years I've hosted a boardroom. I can kind of see the banners under there, but I don't think it bothers me enough to pick the tape up and white out underneath it. And then in these spots where it's kind of poking out, I am hoping a sticker will eventually cover it, but for now I'm just going to put this here. So the pink is not showing. And I know you guys are thinking, but there's pink on the side. A big old pink. A big old pink block. And yes, I am aware of that. And I will do my best to figure something out. Okay. That was so crooked. But I don't want to see any pink. Not that y'all know I love pink, but this spread is not made for pink. Yeah, so I love conventions. I go to a lot of them. I spend a lot of money on them. It's a good thing they're a tax write-off. But I do spend a lot of money on them. And for those of you that are writers, it is not a good return on investment if you count it from a monetary perspective, as in, you know, you see the money right away, blah blah blah, you're gonna make your money back. No, you're not. You're never gonna make your money back on conventions or conferences, but you will make, in my opinion, more than your money back based on the fact that you make these connections that are amazing. You know, collect memories, not things. I'm gonna use this one because it's got a lot of green, and kind of set it here to cover up this pink. Perfect. Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing about it. You do collect a lot of memories along the way. You make these connections that are forever. I have people that I've become total friends with thanks to attending these conventions, and have kept in touch for years and years. Some of the people and amazing writers that otherwise I would have never met. So that to me is worth more than the cost of admission. Okay, I am adding some decor that I love from this book, And then I will be adding my to-dos, and I will be going day to day as soon as I finish my decor. So I'm going to add just a little bit of decor here and there, just because I want to kind of cover up a little bit of the pink, make sure that it's kind of cohesive and it looks cute and pretty as I'm adding, before I add my to-dos and stuff like that. I think I need something up here. I don't have a weekend banner in this book. I don't think this book has weekend banners. But I think I'm going to use what I'll do is, let me see what these say here. Together, laughter, home, grace, blessed. Okay. I have met writers that, that I was like fangirling over, and I was like speechless and could barely talk the first time I met them. And then now we're like friends, and I'm just like, holy moly, I can't believe one of them is Dorinda Jones, and she is super well known and just an amazing person, a great writer, and like a writing superstar. And now I'm her friend. I can pick up the phone and call her if I want to. And the first time I met her, I was like, blah, 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 blubbering idiot, so overwhelmed with the fact that it was her in person. So, yeah, and readers. I have these readers that are super readers. I like to call them super readers because, I look forward to seeing them, and we spend, we just hook up at conventions, and they read all my books, they promote my books, they just talk to people about my books and my writing. They and I consider them more than just super readers now. I consider them friends. So, there's many, 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 many reasons to go to these events. It helps you to get in touch with other people that write, other people that are in our world. So if you have a chance and the opportunity to attend a reader and writer event, please go. I like the kind of events where you go and learn to craft events that are for authors only, but I don't know. There's something about reader events that they have my heart. And those of you that know me know that I'm always running the streets, going to one thing or another. So, okay, I think I'm done with decor. As I put another sticker down. Okay, there we go. I have a little light over here on the side. This stupid thing is so dim. Let me move one of my other ones. There, that's better. I will lighten it a little bit when I edit. Now, I have a problem with this, but I'm not going to fix it because I don't think it stands out as much now that I've added everything that is not pink. So let's do our checklist, and this does have some. So I think I want like some half boxes. And I don't see any. This has like, what do you call it in the center? It's like, I don't know if I can write on it or not. Maybe with a Sharpie or with I'm going to try this. Let's see if it writes on there and doesn't smudge. Oh, that seems to work. Okay, and let me see this Ink Joy. That one smudged a little. So I'm going to go ahead and use these. Okay. Let's start with Monday, the 27th. And I want to use this big square here because this is my birthday. I will be turning... This is an odd year, so... I think... 57? I think 57. Yeah. Kind of don't feel like I'm 57, but I guess I am. And then I have this one that... Funny story, you guys know my dits, but so I get to the Michaels and I really wanted this book, and I picked it up and it was sliced. The front of it was sliced, so I wanted a discount. So I go, I go to the cashier and I'm like, this is sliced open. It sliced the first page. Can I get a discount? And she says, well, I can give you 40% off. And I'm like, cool beans. Thank you so much. I will take the 40% off. And later on, I realized that all of them were 40% off. I went back and I was so excited. I'm telling my husband, look, I got 40% off. And he's like, they were all 40% off. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. All right, so here I'm going to put my birthday. And I am actually going to be out partying on this day with him and about another 10 of my closest friends. We're going to this place called Soleil. gonna be so much fun. Okay, and then I have to, I'm gonna use my Inkjoy to just note down the other couple things that I really have to do on Monday. And I have to upload a book. I have to upload the final Ruined. And hopefully have my prints ordered because I need them back before the next following Wednesday. So let's cross our fingers and our toes that they come back in time from Amazon. Okay, so that's two things I really have to do this day. I have to do my phone call and that kind of stuff, but it's a holiday, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Because hubby's going to be off, so I may not get that much writing done. Okay, Tuesday I am planning to go back to my normal reality of life. So I am going to put 4 of these. 4 of these checks here. I think 4 will fit perfectly. Ooh, it's cutting it close. Okay. I am starting a new series starting in this week. I'm trying to decide if I want to finish edits on this. No, I'll be finished with the edits already. I got deadlines. I can't be playing around. So this week I'm going to be starting a new series about a clan that's in medieval Scotland. So I'm going to start Clan Ross. And the first book is Heartless Laird. Clan Ross. And then I have to do my Facebook posts. Hopefully I'll have them scheduled, but in case I don't, I need to make sure and schedule my post for my Facebook page. On my Facebook profile, I go in there and write and converse and all that, but in my page, I usually like to schedule my Facebook post. I need to check on my Pinterest board, and I also need to check my email. Okay, my youngest daughter is planning to come back from California and move in for a few weeks. Now, the reason I'm saying it in that tone is because I believe it when I see it. So, I need to clean out the room, the spare room. I'm going to be kind of pissed if I clean out that damn room and she doesn't. That's a lot of work. And I got a convention to go to. If that girl does not show up, I'm going to knock her upside the head. Well, I won't be able to knock her upside the head because she's in California, but anyway. So I'm going to put that down here to clean out spare room. I have to clean it out anyway, so I guess this is incentive. But still, y'all, that's a pain in the butt. I have to clean it out anyway because hubby wants to retire in a couple of years to another location, and if that happens, then we'll have to move. But I don't know if I'm gonna move permanently, but still, you know, we're gonna probably lock up the house and stuff. It says housework, and I, you know, I gotta declutter and get rid of stuff regardless of whether we move, regardless of whether she comes. But you know, this is not the time for this type of nonsense. I'm going to leave this blank because the only other thing that I can think of is going on this week is that I have to get a lot of work done. So I guess I'll put a little heart and so I can put down my words, my word count. And I want to do 3,000 words a day. I need tweezers. I don't know where they are. Okay. I moved them and put them over on my desk. I can like slide over that way to get them, but I don't because I'm lazy. Word count. And 3K is my goal. Some days I go over, some days I don't. On Wednesday, that's just the same thing, pretty much a repeat of this. So I am going to not put anything here as far as this because it's kind of a repeat. The only different thing is that I do have to do my hunk day, and it's payday. Woohoo! Gotta remember hug day. I'm not gonna repeat everything every day because I kind of can look over here and just know that I'm doing it. Let's see, I think this little one here, this tiny, had little dollars. Yay, it does. I'm just gonna put that there. You know, most of us don't need a reminder that it's payday because there are many reasons why we already are waiting for that day. All right, Thursday I will be having lunch with my friends. I will be lunching with friends. I'm gonna use this one. I will be lunching with friends in addition to writing. Thursday is a day that I usually run errands. This is crooked as all get out. Oh, there we go. I've also got a lot of things going on because I am planning, a friend of, like 5 of us are planning a planner meetup. And if you live in around Georgia, not too far from me, then keep your eye out because we're planning a Tiffany's, breakfast at Tiffany's inspired luncheon, meetup, event. I don't know. It's like going to be in the afternoon, but it'll be great. And it's only going to be 100 tickets available. So if you want to come, send me a quick note so I can put you on the list because we're going to be having a 100-person event with sponsored tables, swag, and a speaker and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be so much fun. So you guys need to let me know if you're interested in that kind of thing and you don't live that far from Augusta, Georgia. Let me know because the tickets are going to sell out quickly and I don't want to be, you know, I want y'all to be disappointed because you didn't make it. So please let me know if you're interested in it so I can put you on a list and that you know as soon as the tickets are on sale so you can pick up your ticket. Don't know the price of tickets, don't know the exact date. I'm pretty sure it'll be mid-November. It's gonna be on a Saturday if that makes it easier for you to figure out. And it will be extra terrific. Okay, I'm writing down errands because Thursday is my errands day. It's usually the only day I leave my house, honestly. Okay, and then Fridays are, like, for some reason, are like my Mondays. I get super excited about them. Probably the only fool on the planet that does that. Like, yay, I got to work today. But yeah, Friday I get tons of stuff done usually because it's a day that I do my errands. Finish up my to-dos. I always feel like I gotta get all this done before Saturday, before the weekend, and it's not like I'm going anywhere for the weekend, but y'all know I'm cray. Okay, that's crooked. I like these stickers. They kind of pick up easily. Oh, fudge. Okay, my husband is home. I'm gonna pause this for a minute and I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, that was quick. My hubby is taking care of the little dogs. I don't know what I was saying. So I was telling you guys about this meetup. Y'all have to try to come if you live nearby. We're pretty close to a lot of stuff. So it doesn't take long. I mean, I drive to Atlanta in 2 hours, South Carolina a couple places. I live right on the South Carolina border, so yeah. So this is, like I said, all my to-dos for that day. I'm not gonna fill it out just yet, so I'm gonna leave that blank. And then on Friday afternoon, not sure, but that's around the time that my daughter's supposed to come to town. Excuse me. So I'm gonna put one of those square things to make it a special day. And if she doesn't come to town, then I'll just have to beat her up. No, just kidding. I'll just have to do something else that's special. All right. And I'm just gonna put like a little something there. Maybe like a smiley face or something. Because my baby's coming home. But what if she doesn't? Because, you know, she might just say, oh, never mind, I'm just going to stay in California. And if she does that, I'll be like, you can't. I put a sticker on my planner. So, if it's in my planner, it has to happen. They have such cute things in here. I'm going to use this little drink only because it's cute. That way it can be for anything. Maybe I'll meet a friend for coffee or something. Oh, that's cute. All right, Saturday the 1st, I am not doing anything except for writing that morning, and then I plan to relax. So I have this, I'm gonna put a sticker here that says hello there, just to kind of fill it in like this. Yeah, that looks cute. And then whatever happens on Saturday, I can just kind of write it in. All right, there's another sticker I want to put down, and that is over here on this side. I noticed these stickers here that have like reminders and shopping list, to-do list. I'm gonna use this one that says shopping list. I like the sticker book, and put it here like that. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. Oh, I'm making a mess. I hope you can see the whole spread. There we go. It's pretty. It's inspired by the book Ruined. I hope that you guys are inspired by the spread and decide to pre-order Ruined. It's the story of a man who claims not to believe in love, but yet he can't stay away from the woman that broke his heart. It's a wonderful story. I know that you guys will love it. And please subscribe to my channel, come back again, and we will chat some more. Thank you guys. Bye.